He was like, all right, man. Shit, y'all boys help get a nigga through work.
Oh yeah, that's fire, bro. That's the shit I want to hear, man. That's crazy. Throw that hoe like a quarterback.
Your theme song or what?
The GOAT just dropped. The GOAT.
Yo, no, man. That new Cardi BackRoom.
Yes, sir.
BackRooms, bro. Hey, man, where we at right now, bro?
We in the back room, not the back rooms. This is
just one.
Just one. That's
okay.
the back room.
Right.
And you know, we're your hosts, Jerry, and I got my man, the color of eggshell. You feel me? What to people that didn't like skin tone, you know. However you gonna describe it.
If you don't like our skin tone, don't even tune in.
Yeah, don't even tune in. You feel me? The color of his shirt. You feel me?
You feel me?
We got the man in the building, Mr. B Blanco.
Blanco, man. You already know. Hey, bro.
What's up? Tell me.
How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good. It's a happy new year. You feel me? I'm not really too much into the new year shit in the last year because it's just a continuation for me. But I'm really excited about our last episode and the fact that we got back on to just start. You feel me? About to go crazy. Yeah.
This is all I'm really focused on this year, bro. I wouldn't say all, but like this is really, you feel me?
How are you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, bro.
How was your New Year?
Good. New Year's was good, man. I just, chilled a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't go nowhere?
I went to the beach.
The beach?
Yeah,
the beach on New Year's.
Some fireworks, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do nothing too crazy, man. You know how people be getting so crazy, man? Like, yeah, so I just took it easy. What about you?
Bro, this is like the first New Year where I actually stayed home this year. Like, I didn't do
How'd it feel?
It felt kind of good, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, because I felt like I wasn't in the mix, and I could have been. There was people asking me to do stuff and shit like that, even like, but I was just
something new.
But I was just trying to just chill and just be at the house. That shit was just, I don't know. It was like a vibe. I stayed with my family and we just soup jumu, you know, threw a little O's up. You feel me? But that was about it, though. Like, you feel me? I'm excited, man. How's your? I think I asked you already.
Yeah, you did, man. Sorry, bro. It's the first episode of New Year's. You're a little nervous, guys.
Yeah. You know why I'm nervous, though?
I did get that one.
You
got a special guest.
We got a very special guest in the building. This is one of the GOATs, you feel me? I owe this man so much credit. Very special guy, creative, got me started, you feel me? This is going to be a good one.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna...
I feel it.
I feel it. Are you excited, bro?
Let's get it on, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think he's running a little bit late right now. But...
They always running late. Oh my God! What's going on, family?
What's going on? Welcome to the back, bro.
Yeah.
Let me get you home. Let me get you a chair real quick.
Yeah, put on this chair.
Sit you up real quick, man.
You drinking, bro? What you drinking? Anything?
Got a little something.
We got a little something in the cup ready for him already.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Man.
Do it.
Sheesh.
Happy New Year to you guys.
Happy New Year, bro.
Happy.
Appreciate you, man.
Damn. Hey, if you don't know, introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are and everything.
I go by King Vince, but mostly Vincent. Film director, podcast, everything. Anything creative, I'm out there.
You're usually the man behind the camera.
Yeah. For one of the episodes, but we can talk about that later. Happy New Year to you guys, man.
Oh man, thank you.
You did anything special or?
Nah, I just stayed home. For the first time this year.
Oh, okay, you too.
You want to be like me?
Great minds think alike, man. That's pretty much it, man. Nothing special this year. Just trying to stay focused and humble with everything. So,
are you like a New Year's resolution person, or are you just?
Nah, not really, man. It's just whatever goal I have. It's just within through the year. That's it, man.
Makes sense.
Nothing much going on.
Would you say that's why, would you say that's why you stayed home? It was just kind of you're trying to be more focused or something like that, or
yeah,
just not trying to be in the mix?
Just more trying to be reflective, man. That's pretty much it. Trying to be reflective, trying to stay, like you say, stay focused for the goal this year, man. That's pretty much it, man.
Man, we love to hear that, man. Yeah. Thank you for coming. How was the ride? How was everything? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, bro.
Yeah?
I'm in it.
Damn.
To win it, bro.
Man, I started this thing and I've been trying to get this guy on for the longest, but it just hasn't been made sense yet. So it's finally made sense.
Like it's right now. I feel like it's right now.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. There's a couple of things I want to talk about. I just want to talk about the new year, like as well as even though you say you don't practice in that, is there anything you're looking forward to? Anything that special that you putting your mind to or anything like that?
Just more films, bro.
Yeah,
that's it. Trying to produce more films.
Okay.
Trying to at least get into a film festival. Just trying to do bigger and better, bro. That's pretty much it.
Okay. And what are you doing differently this year than you've been doing last year to get to that?
I just gotta be focused. That's it.
Just started, bro.
He just started. I know, but just thinking in his mind. In his mind, like you gotta change your mind state first. Like, what are you changing in your?
Just more focus, bro. That's pretty much it, man. You just gotta stay focused on whatever you're doing.
Knowing you, I feel like whatever you do, put your mind to, is gonna get accomplished and shit like that. So, this is somebody that I don't know. I trust his vision and I trust his process. So, that's big. So, for the people that don't know you, you want to give them like a little, I don't know, backstory or something like that, where you come from and anything like that. Just, I mean, this is my dog, so I know all these things, but I just gotta think of it like, like a new person.
For starters, man, it's just I've been writing films since like middle school, man. So I went to Parkway Middle School, home of the arts. So that's where I was accidentally put into like a drama class. Okay. And that was the weirdest thing, but just being in there with a lot of creative people that were just actors most likely, and then just doing all the production stuff behind it, just opened my mind, expanded it. But I didn't think I wanted to be a filmmaker. First I wanted to be in the NBA. So,
I think a lot of us did. A lot of our goals, man.
What happened to that? What happened to the NBA?
Bro, if you let, let's say, during tryouts, bro, and you get scored by a dude that's like 4'11", bro.
Oh, man.
That's not working.
I feel like that's real too, bro, because I feel like a lot of people don't come to realizations with themselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you want to be confident and you want to say, like, you're going to do this and you're going to do that. But, like, with some things, you got to realize, you know what? I might have to put that on the side, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I had to realize that shit too, bro. I'm like, yo, there's, like, the NBA is, like, so insanely talented, bro. The people that are just sitting on the bench that you never heard of will give you buckets any day of the week, bro. They're special.
Bro, so that was tough, bro. So, yeah, like, then after that, some dude, I just ran into him, and I just fell flat on the floor, bro, and I was just like,
oh, man. That was a tryout of hell, bro.
Bro, like, legit, dude was like 4'11", bro. I was trying to get the rebound. I'm like, yo, okay, I won't be able to get the rebound. At least let me try to block him if I'm lucky, if I could get there in time. I got close to him, but, like, the ball tipped on my finger, and it just
laid it up.
What was this, like when you were in middle school or something? Or?
No, high school, bro.
High school?
He was like, 4'11"?
Yeah, about like 5'1", bro.
How tall were you?
I was still like 5'10".
5'10"? Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. So,
and you got the rebound?
Bro, the ball went over me.
Oh, okay.
And he was like close to a mid-ranger. And I'm like, shit. At least let me try to block it.
That's crazy.
That's the best part I can do.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you try to get a highlight on him, he got a highlight on you.
Bro, he got a highlight. That's not the worst part, bro, because the gym was like, the whole gym, everybody like, ooh. So now I'm hot, and I'm already playing point guard. I'm like, yo, let me get this shit. So I'm bringing the ball down, bro. Just trying to do some nasty, bro. Trying to at least, try to shake him off, and then I'm trying to do some Steph Curry shit before Steph Curry was in the league, bro.
Oh, man, pulling from deep.
Yeah, bro. Everybody like, ooh, he got this, and then the rim right here, the ball's like right over there.
Oh, man, air ball.
So that was it from there, bro.
Yeah, that was the end of the basketball dream.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so what was next after that?
So then it was just more trying to get into college and try to go to school for marketing, bro.
Marketing,
but
okay.
I don't know. I wasn't focused in college, bro. To be honest.
Yeah.
I really wasn't. I was just trying to be there, trying to at least see what I can do, bro. So then every class I was just failing, and then I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And then I started working at Publix, trying to get everything right.
Yeah, with the whole college thing, I feel like this is the thing. A lot of us, we leave high school and then we're supposed to go to college, but man, I can even tell me, I was lost as hell out there, bro. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just said business, bro. Just showing up it's just like, what am I learning? I wish I was like those people that knew they wanted to be a doctor or like a lawyer. It's like they're going for something. It's like me, I'm just going for school. Like, that's it. So I get what you're saying.
I switched my major in college, so I understand.
I switched it like 2-3 times. That was the worst part. But then, started working at Publix. Hated it there. I was always hating ass niggas over there. Fuck them niggas, but that's a discussion. But
fuck Publix. I'm gonna shop there, but fuck Publix. We don't fuck with Publix as a company. You feel me? But as a grocery store for customers, I fuck with them.
Yeah, it's amazing. But other than there, that's where I met Jerry. And then it was just one day I was just like, yo, this dude, there's something special about this dude. I gotta link up with dude. And that was pretty much it.
No, that was crazy. That was crazy. But I know what you said.
But yeah, that's how it pretty much was, bro. It was like, I just said it, bro. Like, fuck it. And then, the conversation, bro, started from there. It was like,
sorry. That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Funny thing is, I know we've told this story before, but so I think he was at Publix. I remember this nigga was just looking upset and everything. We just used to just talk real quick because I'm not gonna lie, this nigga used to be the man with the bitches, with the girls. So they all used to be all up on him. So it was just cool just talking to him like, oh yo, I see you, bro, I see you. And then I remember one time the man was like, I hate working here, and I was like, bro, me too, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I hate that shit. He was like, we need to figure out and do some shit. So he was like, I've been writing scripts and shit like that, and then we just kind of linked up, and I don't know, you sent me a couple of scripts. I wasn't really fucking with some of them. Because I thought the stories was a little cheesy. Nothing crazy.
Right, nah, you right. It was like, once he said it, I'm like, damn, bro, what does this dude knows about film or anything?
Yeah, exactly, right?
And then I just wrote some shit fire, bro, and then called That Night, bro. The story started from there, bro.
I mean, not to make the whole thing about, but do you want to tell about the story of That Night? Was also a funny story of how we actually like tried to do our first film together. Like,
damn.
Pause. First movie together. I don't know. It's sounding wild right now. But our first movie together, yeah.
First film. Let's say film.
First film with actors.
Yeah. It was a crazy experience because at first, just sending the script out to like a whole bunch of actors that were not fucking with the story and nothing like that. So I was going to auditions, trying to talk to actors, and then we just met. Her name was Rocksteady, or Rocky now. She's a DJ. But we linked up with her, and then from there, that's when I started sending out the script again to a whole bunch of actors, and then we got with a few actors, Rodane, JV, and we got Cool Dre on there.
Yeah,
my friend and my friend Janae, and then some other weird ass nigga, bro. Yeah.
But I mean, the funny part was, I guess this nigga. When he was speaking, I forgot. I was like, "Oh, this is still a thing, so we gotta be professional." But it was more like, bro, can you imagine trying to do something having no idea what to do? Like, not even any just knowing what you need and then just going about it. Like, bro, it's like we're gonna need a place, so asking a cousin to let me shoot this shit here. We're gonna need actors, just asking random people. Do you want to be not random people, but like actual actresses, getting them to buy into. His vision and mine's as well, so our vision. So it was just it was definitely like a learning process of that. I would say that taught me one of the biggest lessons, which was just you can do anything, really.
True.
That was special because that was a 2-hour movie we're trying to shoot as a first film.
Yeah. Basically, 1 hour and 30 minutes.
1 hour and 30 minutes. Yeah,
bro.
Gotta take that leap of faith sometimes.
Yeah.
No, it was a big leap of faith because I quit my job.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he quit his job. Man, shit was working out so perfect, bro. And this film was so good. We shot almost everything. But what happened, Vince? Tell him what happened to the. Oh wait, can you say that? Okay.
I can say it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, pretty much, one was the hurricane. I forgot which hurricane was that. That really.
I forgot which was that.
What
Irma?
year was it?
Was that Irma? I think.
2016, 2017.
2017. Yeah, one of those years. Yeah.
I think it was Irma.
It might have been Irma. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you talk. I'll look it up.
Yeah. All right, well.
Yeah. After that, it was pretty much who. Then our director. Well, I was the director, but our cinematographer, he got injured.
Yeah.
And then so that delayed us like months.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was more like we got back the cast together, trying to get back on a good groove, and then one dude was hating off another dude, and then it just became from there, bro.
It was just a mess. They got a group chat, but I wasn't even a part of it. They started a group chat, and this shit just, when we found out what was going on in the group chat, it was just the biggest mess ever. Which was also like a learning lesson of just reining in whatever you're doing, being in control.
Yeah, just be in control, because it was more we let an assistant take over some things, and she went ahead and created a group chat with the actors. Come on, bro. Pause.
Never do that.
But yeah, that happened, and to the point where there's specific questions I asked in the group chat, and there's specific questions I asked on each individual. But she took the initiative without knowing what I do and asked the whole question, which was brought to me by one of the actors about like trying to record lines to the phone and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna ask every actor, which I did. But he went and asked her that. She created a whole group chat to where one of the dudes that didn't like him actually was like, why everybody treating him like a star or anything. And then I'm home chilling, thinking everything's good. Then I get a call from from the assistant. She's like, hey, JV's out the film.
Yeah, I was like,
it was something I was like, wait, what happened? And she's like, yeah, there was a group chat that was created. And then,
how far were you into the film though? Like, were you guys like 75% done, or like, what do you think?
I'll say we'll like at least get into 50. We'll 6%.
Okay.
I mean, but the stuff that was left wasn't like anything that the parts that we shot were the harder parts. So the rest was just kind of like, little parts. I mean, they were integral, but they were still like, we could have got it. It was like almost an unbelievable story of getting this shit done. So it was just.
By the way, 2016 was Matthew and 2017 was Irma.
I think it was Irma. I think it was 2017. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, so after that, it was just everybody lost trust in that.
Had to restart him.
Yeah.
I just gave up. And from there, I was like, Jerry, because he invested like at least $2,000. Felt bad for him. So after that, it was more of I just had to regroup, and I just made another film. I talked to him. I was like, yo, bro, fuck it, I'm gonna make a whole nother film. Even though, we invested a whole lot of money to that night, and then I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna just take a risk again. And then I created a whole nother film with one of the actresses, Rodane, and then we made magic on that film. To where,
Silly Avery?
Yeah, to where people actually, they said they choke up and got emotional, but it's whatever. And then from there, I just kept going.
Yeah, and then now we're here. But you know what's funny though? Like, even though like this nigga don't have a big name or anything like that, I still remember that second film, Sincerely Avery. I showed my coworker at work, Cindy, which was on the show. I played it for her and we was just watching it, and anytime I'm playing anything that I've done, even with the podcast, film, or even music, anything, I always get weirded out because I don't want people to watch it while I'm there. It makes me feel uncomfortable for some, I don't know why, but because I guess I don't want people to just be criticized in front of me, because it's like, fuck, I'm gonna have to listen to your criticism. But I just remember I was playing it for Cindy, and I walked away for a second. I came back and she was crying, like big boohoo crying in the store. I was like, wait, what the hell? What happened? I was like, was it bad? She's like, it's so sad. I was like, yo. And I remember I called this nigga and I was like, yo, you made a magic, bro, real quick. Even though nobody knows it, it's just. Yeah, that was really talented. But
I heard a really, good film has to give you all the emotions.
I never heard that before. Where'd you hear that?
So like happy, sad, angry.
Happy, sad, angry. Are those all the emotions?
I think the main.
Oh,
there's
okay.
more, right? I mean, there might be like.
I don't know, but I get what you're saying. Like, it has to take you through like a journey almost. Is that okay? So for anybody that doesn't write or like that wants to get in the film industry and stuff like that, is that your process, or do you try to do something like that, or how does your script writing process go?
Script writing process for me, it just starts off with an idea. It's trying to figure out what I want my character to actually strive for, and what challenges they have to go through to get to where they want to be, and that's pretty much my process. And just
do you start from the end or the beginning?
Start from the beginning, bro.
Beginning, okay.
Beginning, way in the beginning, and then I just work through it, and I just like kind of method act with it and try to think like what the character is thinking, or like what would they be eating, or try to figure out everything within that character, and let the character speak to me as I write, bro.
Damn, that sounds like a.
I was going to ask, like, was there any, since you said you've been into film for so long, was there anyone that in the industry that inspired you, that you would say, like a producer or,
At first,
director?
when I was young, I would say it was Tyler Perry.
Okay.
Medea?
As I grew up, bro, I was like, hell. Like, even to this day, people are like, hey, you're going to be the next Tyler Perry. I'm like, nah, bro.
Nah, you don't want to be the next Tyler Perry.
So
Well, shout out to Tyler Perry, though. He got a big ass shit in Atlanta, like a big studio in Atlanta. So
Tyler Perry Studios.
You know who I'm a fan of now?
Tell me.
Jordan Peele. Big fan of him.
Okay.
Big fan of his movies, bro. All those movies that, except for Nope, that was a little interesting.
That was weird as fuck.
But the other films were great. Definitely.
They were top tier.
Really good.
Do you fuck with Jordan Peele?
Yeah. Fuck with a lot of directors. I would say Christopher Nolan, Martin Scorsese, Spielberg.
Okay.
I would say some upcoming directors. Barry Jenkins. We got who else I could think of at the moment. Yeah. Not thinking of anything as they come.
What? Okay. I mean, I don't want to make this too much of, but I just want to ask though, since we're here, like, what is your? How would you describe your movie style? Like, like like Martin Scorsese and all those people, they're more like action gore, I guess, a little bit. So, what is the lane that you're trying to do with your films and stuff like that?
I think that's a tough one because I try to touch every avenue I can. So, more like I try to do a lot of introspective type of stories, or even if it's an ensemble story, I try to at least have every character speak their mind, bro. That's pretty much it. More introspective stories. I just want to tell a full character story.
Okay. And what's the biggest obstruction? What's the right word? Like the biggest adversity you have to face doing that, like
doing film?
Yeah, and the biggest lesson that you've learned from that as well.
Don't promote the film too early.
That's
bro, like, that very first film really humbled me because I was like very egomatic about it. Like, that's my first time. I'm like, okay, I'm doing a feature. We doing a feature and stuff like that, and then just kept promoting.
Got
on
excited.
Instagram. Yeah. Just promoting on Instagram, and Jerry would be like, "No, bro, like chill out, bro." But I didn't care, bro. I was excited. I was like, "Fuck it!" And then once everything just hit the fence, bro, you like, "Fuck," and then you just, you get embarrassed. It's like when the film coming, you like, "Ain't no film." So I did another lesson. It's just always make sure your actors are feeling okay, because sometimes you could go through like very like dramatic scene with them, and they do need to step back. And then that's something like I took the time to actually, consider and like let them take a break or like help them mentally, forget about the scene and stuff like that. And then I'll say the last one is learning how. Well, basically the same thing. Learning how to work with actors. Nowadays, I just try to learn how to direct them in a better way. Instead of being like, hey, you be happy and sad at the same time. That's not the proper way. So I just try to give them a a scenario in their head.
Yeah, real life stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Can you tell us an example of like one that you gave someone specifically?
Yeah, what was that? The mall. We were shooting at the mall. I had to make them cry. This was in my latest film.
20 Reasons.
20 Reasons. Yeah. So just to get him there, we're at the mall. He has to cry, like just shed a tear, and there's a whole bunch of people around. So I'm like, bro, just think about some girl that broke your heart. That's it, man. Just keep it there.
Is that the only reason to cry? Because a girl broke your heart?
Nah, there's many reasons. It was like
that was just one of you thought of in the top of your mind.
Yeah.
Have somebody broke your heart and made you cry before?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah,
You know.
Trying to expose this man right now.
I ain't trying to expose. He brought it up. I gotta
talk about the film, bro.
Hey, but he just mentioned it too, though. New film is out now. Is it out now or
right now?
Out right now. 20 Reasons. If you haven't checked it, it's on YouTube. It's on his Instagram at King Vince. 20 Reasons. Go check it out and let us know what you think. But
amazing film, by the way.
Oh yeah, did you watched it?
I did watch it.
Okay, tell me what you think. Okay.
You know, I had to watch it a couple of times because I had to like, what happened? So then I realized towards the ending that it was kind of like his actual reality versus what he wanted. Right? Is that what I mean?
So you got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but you know what's funny? What has been going on since his job? Let's explain what's been going on since his job.
Like I feel like most people didn't get it. Like they're too close-minded. They're not actually like trying to.
This nigga's a smart one. So I'm like, oh man, that's crazy.
But yeah, I just feel like people are just close-minded. They're not. They're looking for something to actually entertain them. But I'm not trying to entertain you at the same time. I'm really trying to give you like a whole thought process.
A thought process.
Yeah.
Which.
I got a moral from that too, but go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I got like a moral from that. I was just like, I feel like I wanted to talk about this too. I feel like we wanted to talk about this on like one of the episodes. But
that's what I was going. Okay, I think I know where you're going.
Okay. Maybe. We'll see. I don't want to go over. Yeah, so I would say like the moral that I got from it was just to like always speak up. You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
No, okay. Well, let me explain.
No. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But go ahead.
Because I'm in the film, I guess towards the ending or middle ending, she was like, "Why didn't you tell me?" And then he was like, "Well, because I was scared or whatever." You know what I'm saying? But like, if you never say anything, just in general, if you don't say anything that's on your minds, you're always gonna have conflicting solutions or like, you know, scenarios in your head because you don't know the answer. You know what I'm saying? So like if you say, maybe I should tell this girl how I'm feeling, or maybe and you don't know, like, you feel me? Like once you tell her, then you gonna know the answer. Simple as that.
Yeah.
What did you think about that?
That was pretty good.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good.
That's crazy.
Our concept was more of like I'll say sometimes you create your own heartbreaks.
Okay.
That's what it is. Like, I'll say like just casting your whole your.
What?
No, I was trying to think of it, but just casting your whole perception on somebody of like your likes or whatever it is.
It's like you're basically like you're romanticizing them.
Yeah, projecting romanticism on them.
Okay.
And then that's how you just put yourself in a trap. And it's just more selfish too. Like you're selfishly wanting something from someone, but love is more like selfless.
Damn. That's deep. That's deep. You know, I don't know if I should say it. I don't know. I always be real. When I first read the script, when you sent it to me and you were telling me you wanted to write it, I don't know if you remember this conversation. This was like maybe 2 years ago. This film's been in the works for like 2-3 years ago. And I called you and I was like, yo, did you write this film about me? Did you remember that? Did you remember that conversation?
Nah,
no?
I don't remember.
Because I was like, damn, was this the same thing that happened? Because I kind of had a friend when I was feeling, but at the same time, I kind of was like, I didn't want to like, you know, do anything. Because at the same time, I had a girl at that moment. And at the same time, I just wasn't sure if the person felt the same way too. So I was just kind of like, yo, I completely relate to this whole concept of liking somebody and it's in your mind and you feeling so strong, but you haven't said anything, and you guys have a friendship where it seems like you guys connect, but you don't know where the boundaries are.
You don't want to like ruin it too.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Like, are we just gonna skip over the fact that you said you had a girl at the time? Like, we're not gonna. You just said that real smoothly, like.
I mean, I had a girl at the time, but like I was really feeling, cause you know, I think that shit taught me something too. I think the way to start any relationship is to become friends, almost, because
Definitely
it gives you like a. Me and that person, we were just way more open with each other.
That's what Brian said.
Yeah, he did say that. So yeah, that was my thought on that. But so with that concept, how much do you agree with that concept then, Vince? Like the whole, I don't know if you want to talk about his part of just not speaking up when you feeling some type of way, or even just romanticizing somebody in your brain and stuff like that. Like, what made you write that, and what is the thought process?
I'll say just past experience, bro.
Past experiences?
A lot of females, I was like, damn, like, I never really spoke up. That's why I was like, your take was like, it gave me a different perspective of what I just did. But, yeah, I just never take the time to speak up, or I just let life be, you know.
And would you say it's the same reason as it was in the film? Was it because of fear? Or?
I'll say just fear of rejection.
Fear of rejection.
Yeah.
Okay. That's big though.
I'm that nigga now, but back then.
Talk to him.
I was just kind of get back to the film in terms of like, if anybody wants to check out the film, you want to tell them where they can find it. And
thatnight95.com, bro.
Thatnight95.com.
Yeah.
And you didn't answer my second part. What do you want people to get from this film? Like, you know, what is the message that you want to get from it, or what do you want from this film actually?
What I want from the film.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I just want you to. I just want people to think like, at the end of the day, like, if you have a friend, just let your emotions be out there, no matter what, man. That's it. Just speak it loud and proud.
So you believe that if you're friends with somebody and you have feelings for them, you believe 100% in speaking it?
Yeah.
No matter the friendship, ruining the friendship.
Hey, bro, if it ruins friendships, hey, that shit. I don't date friends. That's the problem. I've never been in a situation where I'm like, oh, I really want to date you, but I've never been in that. I think that's why I never write friends to become like actual
lovers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it's like you don't necessarily want to do that, but like I feel like now especially that we're older, we're not gonna do that. But I feel like this was more a problem for me when I was younger.
Okay, true.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in middle school or even like early high school. You know what I'm saying? Like it. You kind of, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I've gotten put into the friend zone before, but
I think we all have, really, bro. To be honest.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to speak for you, but it's just like, you know. I've actually, well, you know, it's funny because I've actually told somebody that, and it didn't ruin the friendship.
And what happened though?
You know that shit that they say. You know this is in middle school. You know the shit that, oh, you're like a brother for me.
So she put you there.
I think I put myself there too.
But wait,
you put yourself there, bro.
You do put yourself there, okay? But we're not gonna skip your story. Your story that you just saying right now.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you told a friend that you felt for them, or like what exactly did you say?
Something like that.
Something like that. And then she said that you're like a brother to me. She's not feeling it.
Yes.
Okay, but then how did it not ruin the friendship? You guys would still be able to.
I just didn't care.
You didn't care?
Yeah. I was just like, okay.
So you were still friends with her after?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like, you know, she's like my best friend or something like that. But yeah, it was cool.
And she didn't act weird. Nothing changed. Nothing. I mean, I guess this was middle school, so that's different than like grown-ups going through it. So.
I've never been through that as like an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I've actually. That same friend I was telling you guys about earlier, I could tell this story. So we actually got to the point one time, but it was her that spoke up, which was interesting. She said that, I remember one time I was just telling her about this girl that I was talking to. And she was just telling me that she's jealous. She was like, you're making me jealous right now. And I was like, wait, what? What are you talking
Let
about?
me ask you one question before you continue. How long were you guys like friends?
Like maybe 3-4 years.
Oh wow, okay, so that's a while.
Yeah, we were friends for a while. So that threw me off. I was just like, wait, you're jealous? And she was like, yeah. I was like, wait, why? And she was just like, I just am and all this shit. And then we talked about it, but I mean, we kind of like almost tried to do something, but the vibes was just, it was like always something in between. It was either she was away. You got something to say, Vince?
No,
I look like you got the accent. It was either she was away or I had a girl after that. And then it was like I broke up with my girl and then we tried, but then it just, I don't know. Like
I can tell you why I don't think it worked.
Why?
You weren't attracted to her.
What you mean?
You weren't that attracted to her. You would never let a girl get in the friend zone with you if you were attracted to her. Like if you're really attracted to her. I feel like she was attractive, but you weren't specifically like, you know.
Okay, I would say like at first, I agree with you. At first, I did not find her like that attractive, but it was crazy because we were young when that. And as we got older, she started just looking better and better. But it wasn't really what it was. It was just because we were close, though. That's what I guess that was. Yeah. But that's a good point, though. I didn't think about that. Yeah. But also at that time, too, I had a girl. So when we first became friends.
True. I respect that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, seems like you're kind of loyal from what I'm getting.
Yeah, I don't do fuck shit. That's why I don't put myself in situations like. That's why I told you I'd rather be single than in a relationship because. I've been in a relationship where I wanted to do shit and I can't, and I don't do it because I just be like, ah. But now it's just kind of like, well, I even put myself in a position where I don't even feel like I can be controlled. Like I can control myself, like you feel me? Type shit.
Power struggle.
And you know what's crazy?
I'm just fucking with you.
I feel like this whole institution of relationship and marriage and shit, it's just so women can control men, honestly. That's what I think. I think it's both took a big pause.
Interesting. Let's wrap it up. Sorry, I had to take a quick snack break because that was very sudden statement by him.
Yeah, I don't know how I got to that. What the hell?
But I do feel like marriage does benefit more the woman. I do feel that because if you know you file for a divorce, then a woman can just really take half of your shit. Like,
go ahead, man.
They can. I'm just saying, like, not saying that like it's to benefit them only, but I do feel like it does benefit them more, and then they usually get, custody of the child. You really have to prove that they're a piece of shit for you to not give them anything. Or you have to, what's that thing that you sign, that they sign?
Prenup.
Yeah, you gotta do that. It's crazy.
Alright, this is, I don't know why I'm going, no, because I'm going against your point a little bit, even though I do agree it benefits women more, and just because I think it benefits women in a way that, like, as a girl, I don't want to speak for women, but from my perspective, right, is that, from my perspective, right, is kind of, when you date a girl, she's always hoping that, oh, this guy's the one, you feel me? Like, oh, this guy's probably going to be the one, unless you prove to her that you're not the one. From my experiences. I don't know, not all women, but from a man's perspective, it's just kind of like, I'm fucking with this girl. She has to prove to me that she's the one. So it's like, for a girl, once they lock you down, they're already, that's what they're looking for, to lock down so that they don't have to be outside. So that's why I think they're doing that. Like, but against your point, I do agree that they should get half, bro. I think your wife should get half of whatever you make, because you were there when I was getting it. I think you should definitely deserve half. So I don't think that's bad.
Not in all cases. Not, bro, because you remember, they keep what's theirs and they take half of yours.
I'm saying, okay, if we build it together, I thought about it a little bit when you guys said not in all cases. If we build it together, I think we should.
That's different. If you guys have assets together and stuff like that, properties and things like that, yes. But we're talking about like you wifing a chick with no job, and you're a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna get half of that shit automatically.
You don't think they should? What do you
Nah,
think?
hell
No?
Fuck
No?
that. Fuck that. Like,
I mean, I
I'll
guess...
say if there was kids involved, that's a whole different scenario.
Okay.
But if like you was like, let's say, throughout my grind and shit like that, you didn't even see me in your lane. And now when I make it, that's when you want to like jump on the train.
But then it's on you for marrying them, though, no?
Oh, it definitely is.
Yeah,
Definitely is. I mean,
some women are tempting, bro.
yeah, bro. Bro.
That's
Look
a
what
fact.
happened with
I like that.
Look what happened with what's his name? PJ Washington and Brittany Renner.
Did they get married? Or was it a kid, right?
Kid, but child support.
I mean,
You paying thanks on that.
but that nigga's not player though. You don't.
He's
You don't-
young.
you don't
He's
nut him,
young,
though,
bro.
like,
He's like
that's-
20 or 21 or 22.
No matter what, bro. I knew that since I was young. Like, if I'm fucking with like the Sean that everybody's hitting, like, you know to use a condom and you know to like.
Well, that's
you feel
true.
me?
That's
Yeah.
definitely true. That's definitely true.
I feel like she was planning the trap move.
Mm.
Like, and grooming.
100% she was. 100%.
Yeah. And she probably know a little bit more than that nigga. You know, like you said, you was young. You already know how to. You feel me? Put that shit on them. Probably get him drunk or some shit. You know.
And she was in Colorado State with Deion Sanders. Like, was it Colorado? I think it was Jackson State. But like he had her like talk to them about like how these hoes would really trap you and shit like that.
Bro, she literally said it on the podcast, like on a podcast before it happened. She was like, the easiest thing to do as a girl is just a fucking NBA or NFL player.
That's sick. I don't know how we.
Sorry, but like,
I don't know how we got to that.
well, this was about a woman taking half of your assets. So
Oh
that's
yeah.
what it was about.
Okay, and I agree with you guys. If you already have it and you marry a girl, I could see where it could be a little division. But I do also agree, like, when you divorce a woman, I know niggas really be getting mad at that. It's just, if this person was with you this whole time, supporting you for years and years, why shouldn't they get something? Why should it just be like, oh, even especially, what if you made them stay at home? You
She
know?
could do something though. She could have ended their relationship. She could have been cheating or something like that and ended the relationship. It's not always a mutual thing for divorce.
Because if she's at fault, she doesn't deserve anything?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So if your wife, right, you both of you guys, and you can say your wife, right, she helps you build everything up, and you ask her to be stay at home, just stay at home, take care of everything, take care of the kids. And let's say maybe she got bored, she went to fuck a nigga, and you find out, right? And then I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm giving you a scenario. Just follow my
board right there.
Follow my scenario, bro. The same stay at home moms be bored, bro. How you think niggas be always be like, you know? That's like the biggest bag. But anyway.
Oh yeah, he goes to work at this time. Come around here.
Yeah, and go to the grocery store.
That's not a good woman though. That's not a good woman.
And then she just messed with behind your back with a broke dude. Bro.
That's not a good woman.
I'm just saying, like, one time, like, if she did that.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, I know. That's not my point. Stop staying on that point. That's not my point. Let me finish the thing. Let me finish the scenario. Let's say that happens, right? Right? Even though she stayed at home with your kids and everything, raised, make sure the house, make sure you cook, help you with your career, maybe, like, supporting you, giving you ideas and shit like that. So, because she did that, you guys break up, she doesn't get anything?
First of all, there's no way that would happen if she was supporting you financially and everything like that. There's no way if you guys were on good terms and she would just do some shit like that.
I'm saying later, bro. I'm saying, like, after 5 years that happened. That's what I'm saying. Does she not deserve anything?
No.
That's crazy. What do you think?
It's up and down.
Because you are the one that fucked the relationship up.
All right, wait.
Ultimately.
It's gonna be a messy divorce, bro. That's all I can say. It's gonna be a messy divorce.
But what do you think, though? You think she? You said it's up and down. You don't think she?
Basically, nah, bro. But if it's like if there's kids involved, then
You know, maybe
I have
a different thought.
yeah.
But then there's child support.
True.
So you're going to be required to pay child support. You realize that, right? It's not just the assets; it's child support too. So it's double.
It's double. I mean, but I feel like also a child support it's supposed to take care of the child.
Yeah,
Anyway, so yeah.
Bro, do you know how much these guys are required to pay for child support, bro? Bro, like some of these guys are like required to pay like 10 bands a month or some shit.
No. Some of the shit is excessive. Where it's like that's not how much you need to support a kid. Obviously, that doesn't make any sense. But I do also think there should also be a system because some niggas be bums. They don't want to be taking care of their child.
That's facts.
Yeah, so that shit needs to be there sometimes.
That's not what I'm talking about, though.
I know. You're talking about the excess overage that.
Yeah, I'm talking about women that are like manipulative, that do shit like that on purpose. They do. Some.
I mean, I don't know.
Beware.
Huh?
Beware.
Beware? Yeah. I mean, hey. Fuck, you threw me off my thought though, fucking Brendan. Talking about this shit. I don't know why you got the child support. We were talking about, okay, so you guys both said it's up and down. You said no. You said basically no.
Yeah.
You're not giving her nothing. So.
And you're saying yes.
I'm saying she deserves something from being there the whole time, from helping you grow. I just never understood that thought when niggas just be like, oh, like, you don't get shit. It's just kind of like, damn, like, remember when you were crying, nigga? Who was there to support your shoulder? Remember when all that, is that not worth anything?
If she was
and then now I'm crying, and now you're not even going to be here ever again.
It depends if you look at it in a different perspective.
Okay.
If she was coming up with you,
Mm-hmm.
and she was making all the bread and shit like that, and you would like to stay at home doing shit like that, and then you cheated on her, you think she would give you half?
Oh, that's a good scenario. That's a good point, yeah. That's a good point, bro. Damn. But I just feel like women are always more jaded than niggas. Women are just very cruel, I think, in certain scenarios.
Yeah.
Very cruel. But you got a good, I didn't think about that like that, but I wouldn't let what somebody's action dictate my action, though. That's how I feel. I still feel like maybe she still deserves something, you feel me? You ain't getting half of my shit.
Okay, forget the kids. No kids.
No kids?
Mm-hmm.
I might break you off something. Just from being down. Because, bro, I really appreciate...
Nah, you cheating on me, man. Like, you know what? But I ain't gonna lie, though. Like, those last couple years, you know, you helped me down. So, even though you cheated and you fucked the relationship up, I still got you.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's crazy?
Hell
That's
yeah, it's
thought?
crazy.
Bro, I forgot how much Dr. Dre was paying on alimony, bro.
Oh, yeah, it was like... Didn't she take like half his shit, though? Like almost $1 billion? No, she was suing for like half $1 billion, right?
So like that. He had to make a payment after divorcing her. I'm like, until she get back on her feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, hell no, bro.
No, but I don't know. Like her too. He wasn't a billionaire before he met. Bro, you got. I think you guys are discounting how important it is to have somebody support you, like emotionally.
Let's not flip the script here. Let's not flip the
what
script, Mister. I would prefer to be single. Okay, let's not do that right now. Okay,
but I do understand how important that shit is, though. Having somebody support you, that's just gonna, like, so you don't believe that support amounts to anything? You think you could have, if you didn't have that person, you would get to the same spot?
100%. But you agreed that you were going to be, together through thick and thin, through better for worse, and the other things. So like, you at the end of the day broke your promise and your vow, especially if you're religious. To the Bible, bro.
I have something back to say to that, but go ahead. That's what you.
Oh no, I was just saying, like, Dr. Dre, he pays like $100 million to his ex-wife. $100
million?
Yeah.
Like a month or a year?
Not a month. You crazy?
So I'm like, wait, what?
Put it on settlement and like 3.5 annually.
Annually, 3.5 million?
Yeah, 3.5 million.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
I just feel like she deserves some of it. That's all I'm saying. I know it sounds crazy as niggas. It's like, yeah, you're
bro.
doing everything, but she played a part in it. I think she deserves something.
Yeah, if she played a part in your success, I could see.
Yeah.
I could see that, but
no matter if she did something bad after, but she played some part.
But if she like a Britney Renner, nah, bro. She for the streets.
I mean, I guess that's why I didn't want to do. Back to your point, Brennan. That's why I never I don't really trust marriage as much. That's why we gotta really have this convo with somebody that's maybe married or something. Mm-hmm. I just think the vow of marriage is unrealistic for humans.
That's another topic, though.
Yeah, that's like a whole other topic. I just think it's unrealistic for humans. You feel me?
Yeah.
Through thick and thin, through everything. It's just, bro. Like half the United States gets divorced. That means half of these people can't keep up their vow. You made a commitment and then you can't keep it. Half of the freaking United States. Everybody's in it for themselves. That's what it comes down to. So that's why.
I would say everybody, but half of the people.
Half of the people, I guess, yeah. Because it's like, shit, why are you getting I mean, there is some valid reason to get divorced, but this shit says through life and death, bro. I take words very serious. So that's why I'm like, you gotta be like the one, like, for me to do that. Because other than that, it's like, through life and death, I'm here for life and death. Like, what are you here for?
By the way, just to kind of just Real quick, just a little comment. Nearly 70% of divorces are initiated by women.
Wait, what's your point with that? I don't know why this thing is. It is a shocker stat, but like, why are you saying this?
I was just talking about like how, like some of them they just do that, just take your shit.
Well, you're talking
just because it could be just because they're just not happy, I just find that just so fucking fucked up, bro. Like,
and you know what? Fuck it, cause you brought it there. I'm just gonna. To all young niggas, I'm just gonna give y'all this little game. You feel me? Like, one thing that women always gonna justify is their feelings. You feel me? They think everything is justifiable just because they feel something about it. You feel me? Like, as niggas, we gotta think about shit logically, where it's just like, damn, maybe this is not the right thing. But if a woman feels like, it feels like you're doing something, I feel like you're cheating, I feel this. That's the end of it. That's it. And not all women, but a lot of what I've seen.
No, they're naturally emotionally driven. Like, that's how they're wired. We're wired logically. To think logically. That's how their genetic makeup is.
Yeah, so. Yeah, that's why you can't really trust them. I'm just playing. You can
trust the hoes. You can trust good women.
You can trust good women, though. You can trust, because... Whatever, let's get off that. But anyways, Vince, you want to talk about the film? That's what we have you here for. 20 Reasons dropping right now. Okay, I'm executive producing it too, so go ahead.
I saw it on YouTube too. Very, very good.
Yeah. I'll say, if you don't get it, bro, it's on you. But no, in actuality, it's just about we follow Corey, and he just have fantasization of his friend Olivia, and he really likes her, and he has like these 20 reasons of why he likes her, and it just doesn't work out. And I'll say he's mostly he's the villain of his own story, but the fact that he's actually talking in third person and like looking in the camera, he's trying to convince you like he's actually the heartbroken person in the story. But sometimes, like I said, you create your own heartbreaks.
Damn, that's deep. That's true. And then this made me think like a lot of us are just the villains of our own story, really.
Yeah. It was inspired by what's that movie? 500 Days of Summer. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it resembled. I never. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
This other story I can't think of it at the moment on the top of my head, but it was basically those two stories.
Gotta watch that one.
500 Days of Summer.
Yeah.
Old film. Not super old, but like whatever. But that's crazy though. So if you got some time, you got a little quick 10, 15 minutes, go check out 20 Reasons on That Night 95.
That Night 95.com.
That Night 95.
We'll put the link in the description.
Yes, sir. And then it's also on YouTube as well. Any final thoughts, guys? Anything as we close this off?
Just be true to yourself.
Yeah. And one question I asked Vince earlier was just that if he believes if you should tell your friend if you like them. That's for everybody out there. I agree with him. You should. I think betrayal of yourself to honor another is still betrayal. So don't betray yourself. If you love somebody, you don't know when the next day is gonna be. Just tell them.
Hey, can you repeat that real quick? What you just said?
Betrayal of yourself to honor somebody is still betrayal.
That's some real shit right there. that was some real shit.
Yeah, a little deep, but that was my final thought.
I'm back.
Tell them what you got coming up too this year too.
Bro, I'm just gonna be producing a whole bunch of films this year.
You ain't gonna say too much now.
He learned his lesson. He's not gonna talk too early.
But the next film is I'll say is No Reason to Smile.
No Reason to Smile?
Yeah.
Okay. No Reason to Smile, okay.
Ooh. Have I seen that one?
Nah. He was in there to produce this one, bro. It's a solo joint, but we got you for the next ones, bro.
No, it's okay.
We'll be shooting in the gym.
I like the solo shit. I love it. Okay, one segment that we always used to do, but we kind of got away from it was theme song.
I love that segment too. I just don't know why.
I got my theme song ready. You got your theme song ready, B? Do you have a theme song ready?
Oh, shit.
All right,
I'm
so
listening to it on the way here.
So theme song, you know what it is, right? It's you just what song you've been listening to like the most this week that kind of gets you going. Me, I got Lil Tyler. Shout out Lil Tyler. I'm him. You feel me? Yeah. Man, I'm him. I'm niggas just like him. You got ass just like him. You gonna hit the rim. And all my bitches slim. I need all my bitches slim. That's not true though. I do like the slim ones too though. Shout out to you. You know who you are.
I love the slim ones.
I love this, but I like the thick ones too. Shout out to you. You know who you are.
Slim, thick action.
Yeah. What you guys got?
Well, I should go first.
Yeah, I'll
just go with a classic, man. I told God I'll be back in a second. What I do, act more stupidly. Yeah. Can't wait for Kanye to drop again.
What's the 12th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't trust that
whatever.
nigga. Yeah, bro.
I mean, it's on Apple Music and it says the 12th.
It does?
He said the first before that. So.
Did it? You
Yeah.
see? That's
Because
what
he was trying to get the clear for the from
Nicki.
was it Nicki? Yeah. Nicki, yeah. All right. Well, this is speaks for itself. You hear that new Cardi? That's 2024. We're here 2024 right now.
We are 2024. I forgot.
Okay, man.
What was that? Cardi 2024?
2024 music.
Cardi. All right. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. I don't know. Like, subscribe, comment, all that shit. Follow Vince on King Vince on IG. Go check out that film. Let us know what you think, and also tell them that we sent you to the back room. You feel me? Back room. All right.